Hello, everybody, and welcome to another segment of Live Expert Interviews.tv. My name is Steve Young, and thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're talking about a very important topic, and that topic is how to find a good dentist online. Fortunately, joining us from Arcadia, California, is Dr. Peter Young. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Steve, for inviting me to this program.
Excellent. So, Doc, the burning question that everybody has right now is really, as an expert and someone who's been in the business for such a long time, what advice would you give to somebody who's looking for a good dentist online? Maybe the top 3 things.
Well, of course, the first thing is the reputation and review you get online and finding how other people talk about the dentist. And then, of course, you look at the certification and the training and the qualification of the whole office, not just the doctor himself. And also, finally, is whether the doctor really invests his time and money back into the office and for training, for equipment, for keeping things current.
I love that advice, Doc. I really like the part about the reputation and reviews. I mean, it's easy for a doctor to say good things about themselves on their own website, but it's a whole nother thing when other people and other websites are saying good things about them. So I really like that. At least that's a first inclination and to call that particular doctor. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, I totally agree with that, yes.
Absolutely. So, Doc, if someone was looking for a good dentist and they came to your office, what type of an experience would they have?
Well, they have an awesome experience. We try to wow every single new patient that comes in, roll up the red carpet, give them a experience they never had before. First, they come into my office and they would really feel like my reception area is not a dental office. Get to know them better. Then we could look at what their main concern is, and then we could give them our solutions.
I love it, Doc. I think that's fantastic. Because of your expertise, Doc, if you could just take a minute and explain how your practice is different from the other practices in the marketplace, that would be great.
Well, one of the things that my office do that's very different is that we spend a lot of time training and educating my team, myself. My team spends 200 hours a year just on training, customer service, knowing dentistry, knowing our procedures. I myself spend another 150 to 200 hours on clinical training. So that alone is head and shoulders above everyone else. Plus, we have a great environment here. We set up so that you're coming in very comfortable and feeling that you're not in a pushy situation. So we try to approach what's most important to you, and it will treat you like friends and family.
I love that fact that you treat people like friends and family. I mean, that's a good experience. I know when I go in to somebody's office like that, whether it be an orthodontic, I had braces a while back, and they treated me like family. That meant a lot to me. But also, you mentioned to me something else that's really important that you do is you deliver the results that your patients are looking for. You said something about that to me.
Yes, many of our friends come in, or patients, you may come in to see us purely because they heard a friend tell us that we deliver the results. We not only promise them, but we actually deliver what it is. So they leave the office comfortable. Many times they don't feel what we're doing. The injections are painless. So they go home and don't have a problem. We give them a call in the evening, making sure they're comfortable, and basically back to normal again. And so that's the results that we spend a lot of time making sure that we get the results what we promise.
I love it, Doc. Now, I know you mentioned you do some special things for new patients. What exactly is it you do for new patients, Doc?
Well, first of all, we're excited to have every new patient come to our office, so they get the hurrah welcoming from our office. And the first thing that they will receive from us is a special new patient gift, a little goodie bag that we just thank them for coming. Whether they do anything, that's number one. We want to make sure they're welcome and feel welcome. There are specials, new patient specials online. One could check on that. From time to time, we have different promotions, so they could check on that. If you just want to come in for a second opinion, you could just come in and be a free consultation with x-rays, and I could spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes with you telling you what my opinion is on what matters you most.
I love it, Doc. I think that's fantastic. I like the free goodie bag. I want a goodie bag.
Oh, everybody loves that goodie bag, yeah.
That's great. Well, there you have it, folks. If you're looking for a good dentist and you want to find one online, take Dr. Young's advice. All right, go online, look for the dentist that's got a good reputation, good reviews. They've got the qualifications, the experience that you're looking for. I want to thank you, Doc, for being here today. If you're in the vicinity of Arcadia, California, and you're looking for a dentist, make sure you look up Dr. Peter Young in Arcadia, California. Doc, thanks so much for being here today with us.
Steve, thank you for having me, and it was a great meeting too.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, viewers. We'll see you on the next segment of LiveExpertInterviews.tv.